Give me a second. Share screen.
We should
Boop.
be. Hold on.
Does hyperbole, and he calls what he does
Man,
an
hangout.
exaggeration or something like that.
It's hyperbolic comments, not hyperbole. You fucking moron.
He almost
When
had it.
he
He
gets
just
ready
had
to
the height.
lie, I'm gonna re-educate this moron again and show him the difference between the truth and the lie from the Christian.
I like my favorite part is he's in hell for some weird reason. I don't understand why he's in hell, but he's in hell.
What?
Like, look at the flames.
Damn.
And it's either his obsession to not get out of the closet because or his UTI burning his dick, or he's in hell. Those are the only three things.
I like a little bit of all three.
From the
I think it's all good.
Are we live?
As well
We are
as
live.
how the
Oh,
courts
fuck, people are
look
listening
at
to this
what a
shit?
lie is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Somebody's been telling
I'm
you
just gonna let him know in
over
this
and
chat
over
that we're
that
sniping.
something isn't true, then obviously it's a lie.
He
right?
can come in
So it's
if
going
you
to be
bench
important
presses.
that we take a look and listen to the
are-
garbage that comes out of this guy's mouth. Because again,
Typing.
a lot of the atheists are scared of
How do you
this guy.
spell
Why? I don't know. This guy's a bottom feeder. He was bottom feeding off of JDK. He was bottom feeding off of Stephen
Oh,
Gray.
easy.
And now he's bottom
He's had
feeding
like
off of,
all of an
he's
atheists are gonna say that, so I might as well say it. Fuck it. I'm like we're all technically atheists, but it's not like
over there. I couldn't tell
it's
because
clearly
both of
not
y'all
our
were
fucking thing.
laughing back and forth. So I remember that. And I was like, it has to be
baby
pretty good.
dolphin
Y'all just, like, this
baby
king
dolphin
Wow.
at their expense. Bad people you are.
By the way,
So-
we are doing
Oh,
the
yeah,
private
well,
show a
one
little bit
more
later
thing I
today.
wanna
If you
say
guys
as
want
we
to join
move on.
in, links down in the
Remember what
bottom.
this is about.
Yeah, private show is going to be in about 30 minutes, apparently.
My goal
Frank is
in all of this, I wanna
apparently
make
too
sure
busy
people
to do the
understand
private
this
show
all
at
my
normal time.
videos in case I gotta say it in front of a judge.
I
have to
am.
explain
And
this because
I don't
you
have
never
my
know
green
what this
screen up
moron
right
might
now.
try to
I'll do
accuse
that
me
later.
of. My whole entire
Oh, give me a second. I can do like 2 seconds. Boop, 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 boop.
He does. He does.
dealing with Dragnet Silvis in the reaction community.
Drag.
Let me share this a different way.
These people are hypocrites. You see, Dragnet Silvis claims that he said on multiple occasions, and we'll talk about this in a future video, where he's not a good person.
Baby shark.
just him, Miss Parker and a couple of other
Thank you for
people
becoming a
have
member there, whatever
You're
the
not a
fuck
good
that name
person,
is.
you are
Thank
not a
you.
moral
$5 and
agent
up
to
tier.
talk about
Hopefully,
somebody
I
else's
can't tell which
morality.
one you did. Frank didn't fucking
Kinda like
allude to
Al
it
Capone,
because
I
he's a
remember.
fucking moron.
doing all of the things that he did.
Yes,
Going to the
I
guy
will
the
look.
Ripper and
It
saying,
is.
"Look, Jack
By the
Ripper,
way,
you're a
it
terrible
will
person."
be
Ron's
You
tearing
know
up.
how you murder people.
silver
You understand what I'm
level
saying?
and
The
up.
very things that
on
he
all their
accused
things,
Channing
so.
Price of doing, and he's not gonna like this, but that's just tough. I don't care because it's true.
Come
about-
on,
especially
come on,
about
light.
him.
Come on, come
It's-
on.
it's
You
true
got
about
this.
him,
You got
Miss
this.
Parker,
Fucking focus.
Miss
Focus on the
UTV,
light.
the
Focus on the light.
Geek Room, Lubis,
Oh, we got
Todd,
mentioned.
and every last one of them. The things that they accuse other
If you
people
tell
of doing,
G-Man to focus
they
on the
do
light, he
them-
gets hit by a car.
Let's back that up. I want to hear more about us.
because it's true about, especially about him. It's true about him, Miss Parker, BGTV, the Geek Room, Lubis, Todd, and every last one of them. The things that they accuse other people of doing, they do themselves. In atheism, there's
Nope. I've never beat my significant other. I've never beaten children. I've never neglected children. I've never done any of those. Like I've never fucking been $20,000 in fucking renter's debt. Like my house has never looked as bad as theirs. Like there's
God, no.
nothing you could say about me that even remotely like I've never been hit by 5 cars, Gary. I've never had fucking a UTI. Like it's hard for a dude to get a UTI. Like you almost specifically have to stick your dick in fucking shard glass, and then you might get a UTI.
Or you can ask
absolutely
Vaughn. They got it. They kept passing
nothing
around.
wrong with smoking weed.
Oh, no, it was you.
Remember that. Miss Parker doesn't.
The smoking weed. There is nothing inherently wrong with smoking weed. We all can agree with it. But if you're smoking weed and you do not have money for your fucking bills and to survive, then there becomes the issue. It's called nuance, and G-Man's a fucking idiot.
Right.
Don't
If you're
camera all
smoking this
the
Delta
time.
8 stuff and you
Let's
can't
be-
afford
Fucking
food for your
anything.
kids?
Anything. You can't afford fucking shoes. You can't afford housing. You can't afford food. You can't afford water. You can't afford any of that shit. But you're prioritizing drugs first because it is a drug. You're a fucking moron. That's the problem.
Exactly.
G-Man doesn't know what
Yeah,
nuance
you
is.
don't
He's
see
a
him talking
fucking
about
idiot.
that, right? Miss Parker acts like a slut when she's on camera, but you don't
She's
see
a hoe.
Drag talking about that at all, do you? You're a hypocrite.
We like people make fun of that all the time.
Right.
Hypocrites.
You know how many
They
times
only
Miss
talk
Parker's always like would hit on me like and shit like that?
Yeah, it's
Like-
a running gag. Like people make fun of it all the time too. Like G-Man's a fucking moron.
About it when it suits their filthy pockets.
Let me go and
line our
let me
filthy
look into
pockets.
this. And, yeah, so that's.
I like to point out, Yato noticed that we did not mention that part.
Foods.
Some people
I'd
don't
be an
even know how
asshole
to
if I
tease
wouldn't got
Shannon.
the rest.
Some
There you
people
go.
don't even know how to tease Shannon.
Ah.
Somebody put in my chat, scammy for Satan. Well, actually, when I got mad at
Ah.
Shanny, I called her. What did I call Shanny? I called Shanny
Shanny for
Shanny
Satan.
when I got mad at her.
Okay,
When I
Brandon.
was getting in the middle of that between when
Yeah,
she
turn
was
my camera
defending
on.
TST. I listen to the things that you guys say to people in here, and you guys are rank amateurs as far as I'm concerned. That goes for the chat as well as drag. He doesn't even know how to call people names. But today, we're not going to lie about drag. We're going to tell the truth about drag. I'm going to show you guys a life of an insecure
That was already a
troll
lie.
who has no life.
Rest in my
I'm sorry, I got that one wrong. A lying, insecure, narcissistic troll who has no life.
And everybody, there's no muscles in your groin, okay? Hopefully you're too tall for me to reach your
I
groin.
like that he's reviewing this.
just because
Right.
Shanny needs foods. Thank you, What's Poppin', for the $2.
G-Man, this is a great stream for you to review, dude. I'm really happy that you did this.
That's hilarious.
Actually, Shanny don't need
I
food.
should be.
Actually, Shanny don't need food, and neither
She
does
doesn't.
Brent, because I hooked them up totally today. They have food. They have the things that they need to be able to get them by. Because us Christians
A
care
job?
about,
No, not a
people.
job.
We
Not a
want
job.
to make
No job.
sure
Fuck.
that they have what they need to survive and to thrive. Whereas
Job.
atheists
That's a
laugh
job.
at people who don't have anything, who laugh at people who are starving, who laugh at people who are hungry.
I just
who
go
laugh
by
at
homeless people
who are
all
homeless,
day and
who
just sit there
laugh.
and laugh.
Think
And
about
then
that. a
give him
minute
the
now.
finger.
Matt Dillahunty had this man on his channel. And Matt, if you're watching this, dude, I'm gonna call the
He's
atheist
not.
experience, and we got to talk about
You're not
this now.
allowed in there.
According to you, Matt, you said that that secular morality was superior to Christianity. You had this man on as a co-host. You got to explain to me how you can condone that, having a guy on your show laughing at people who are starving, laughing at people who are homeless. I honestly would like to know that. I want to know how atheists think they got a dog in this fight talking about morality.
Oh,
That's
shut
why
the fuck
he's
up,
telling
Jay, you
Shannon
fucking
Rip
bitch.
to stop
I
caring
mean,
about
what?
they
Nothing.
think.
What?
You
Because
didn't say
they're not
anything.
saved.
He's
They're
on
not
his chat. I
Christian.
didn't call him a
They don't
bitch.
know,
Thank you, Todd, for letting
Jesus
people
Christ
know
is
that
the
we are
Savior. They
sniping.
don't have any morality.
I don't say that
whatsoever.
anymore,
So I think that's one of the most
BGTV.
immoral
That's
people
true.
you're
I
gonna
don't.
meet
I
on
don't
the
say the
internet.
N-word anymore.
This man has no shame. This man's
It's
got his own
clearly a
demons
joke,
that he
by
needs
the
to
way.
worry about, his own
I
habits
still say
and
it. Just kidding.
addictions he needs to worry about, rather than worrying about what's going on in somebody else's life. And drag, as we move on in the future and we talk about these things, dude,
I should be an ass.
you are going to learn what happens when you sit there and you point the finger at everybody else and then you ignore what's going on in your own life, dude. And you are ignoring what's going on in your own life. You got problems, bro. You need to get professional help. But the first
Fucking you? You got problems and you need to seek professional. You're the one keeping a fucking roof over the heads of two racist dipshits.
And it's got a hole in it.
And it's got a hole in it. And you're like feet and like these are two adults.
thing that I want to try to help you with, dude, is that you need a little confidence, dude. You need to speak with some bass in your voice. You need
If you think drag needs any extra confidence, you don't know drag very well.
And also, drag has bass in his voice. He
Yeah.
has more bass than you do, G-Man.
Yeah, G-Man's on the between the fucking, was it BGTV to Rick Zilla scale? He's way closer to Rick Zilla. Why, that shit was hilarious. You're welcome. There's a BGTV to Rick Zilla scale.
Oh, yeah. That's great.
to speak like you know what you're talking about, dude. Stop guessing all the time. And by the way, drag, Psalms 14:1 fits you nicely. The fool has said in his heart that there is no God. Acts Todd.
Got him.
Yeah, no one gives a fuck about that stupid fucking goddamn fucking bullshit.
He knows all about it.
Yeah, we do need to make that as a scale. You're welcome, Yato.
My
I'm hilarious.
shrimp linguine Alfredo. I had my appetite. I eat like a bird. I eat like a bird. My dog Is this the intro he was talking about? What the fuck is this? I got close and fucked it up.
Why are you reviewing this, dude? You fucking loon.
Nah, keep it going. Keep it going.
Now he's finally going to criticize the intro. So let's listen to what this college graduate has to say about this.
He didn't graduate for an art school, but even then. Oh, fuck. Just know anyone who has tattoos, they can tell you this is bad because there's art placements and art theory.
Person that all atheists, that all the atheists that are watching me are
like a 2-year-old that had fun with Photoshop.
My own green screen. How do I fix this shit? Fuck. Where's Billy? Why am I green? Like Kermit. Fuck this stupid shit, man.
My favorite thing is he doesn't know that's me.
Everybody, there's no muscles in your groin. Okay.
See, he's got paid for cussing. You see that right there? You see that? You see that, ladies and gentlemen? You see that? No.
And he has no food because Rev can't imagine work. Where's the cuss?
Right? Oh, also, I added some new sounds. I don't know if you heard them yet.
I'm a whore. I do things for money. I'm a whore. I do things for money. I'm a whore. I do things for money.
Thank you, Red Chat.
Well, we don't care about who the person is. We're not going to give them a shout out on this channel. But he got
that dude 100% agrees with you. That's Uncle D-Roy.
$2, right? Shanny has no food because Rev can't imagine work. Listen to me. You know, a lot of these atheists, believe it or not, are social workers. A lot of these atheists are doctors and supposedly psychiatrists. Shanny Q, that was a knock at you. And what cracks...
She doesn't watch you.
Love you, BGT.
What actually cracks me up about all of this, ladies and gents, what's absolutely funny about all this, ladies and gents, is that their opinion, their way of going about helping people find a job is to laugh at them. We can help you get a job by poking fun at you. We're going to help you get a job by belittling you so we can feel better about ourselves. That's the atheist way, after all. It's not the Christian way. Christian way is go in your pocket and actually help them get food and eat, and then give them advice about what jobs they can get.
Actually, the Christian way is if you read your Bible, it says if they don't work, they shall not eat. So, fuck off.
Give them a reference to go to this particular job, which none of you atheists...
Or God helps those that are helping themselves.
...can claim you actually did. Dragnut can't claim he did that. Ms. Parker can't claim she did that. The Geek Room can't.
It's actually almost like a sin for you to keep. Oh yeah, we're not helping her. It's actually basically a sin in your Bible to keep on helping people that are just being lazy. It's like the sin of what, gluttony and sloth. Like,
I think so.
That.
No, I'm not going to help Shanny. Like legit.
Even I don't like kids. I'm still not going to help her abuse them.
Yeah, no, it's just there's one, she's not going to use any of the money to go towards anything that they need, just Delta 8.
There you go. Wait. Now we got a perfect challenge. Ooh. You're going to help Rev and like teach him how to like do what you do with your wife.
Slappy Academy.
I by her mouth. I can't say that. None of these reaction people can say it. You want to know why? These reaction people doesn't care if Rev have a job.
Don't care. Doesn't.
We told him to get a job a bunch of times.
Another hard truth. If Dragnut couldn't make any money off of myself, Shanny, and Rev, the dude wouldn't be talking about us.
He's been doing this before Super Chats. So we've been doing this before you were really making money too. Because remember when we only had that one guy like Celtic 67?
Oh yeah.
Like he was the flat earther. He's the only one giving us money ever. And that was fucking like 2-3 years ago. Oh, dude, I watched one of my videos because I was like, let's make sure I didn't dox myself in it. And like I was looking at it and I was listening to it, and it was the episode as a video I made right as I became the producer of the Geek Room, and I was excited. I was like, God damn, man, that was fucking stupid.
Why did I agree?
Why did I
I
agree
want
to
to make sure
that?
people understand why he cares about this stuff. This dude only cares because he wants to make his $1 or $2 so he can go buy some soup and pay his rent so that his wife don't have to keep paying it for him no more. But let's continue. Although I do got to admit, from what I heard over the last 2 years, Drag's been banking a lot of dough because Drag made a lot of money lying about people on the internet. And trust me, we're going to get into
I
that.
think he makes more money
look
from
at
his
facts and
GI
figures.
bill,
You know,
don't
look
he?
at
Oh, he makes more from his disability, not from the GI Bill.
Oh, no.
those numbers. We're gonna show you. I'm gonna show you this how dishonest this fool really is at the end of the day. And unlike Dragnut, I'm actually gonna show proof of what I got to say.
Oh, this is gonna be
This
fun.
guy talks a big game, but he ain't got no proof for nothing he says.
He literally
But
did.
what he does have,
He had like clips from like old streams where you freaking the fuck out.
Of videos. Right. And since he's talking to a bunch of mindless atheists to begin with, and you guys have blind faith that what he is saying is true anyway, you're gonna.
So blind faith is bad.
This is what you guys got to endure. Y'all built this up for 2 years. Now y'all gonna pay the price.
Oh no!
Hopefully, you're
Give
too
us
tall
more
for me to reach
content.
your groin.
Is the groin the bad word?
I don't know. I really don't know. I didn't even hear him.
Pause.
I didn't even
Pause.
hear Dragnut cuss.
Well, Drag. I know you're totally into that. Drag, you never really answered my question in Drag, and I would like for you to do this one day. This is issue of Scientist Sam. So the next time I hear you talking about racism on YouTube, dude, there's quite a few videos on here with you and GUV. I mean, with Scientist Sam, Miss Parker.
No one gives a fuck about that shit.
God.
Not a single person.
And some other people I would love to hear you talk about. Then there's the very first time. Now, for those of you who are new to my YouTube channel and don't know nothing about this, you do understand that when Shani used the N-word the very first time, Dragnut supported her, right?
He didn't.
Mm-hmm.
He's lying. Show the video. Drag supporting Shani say the N-word.
I think people were laughing, but I don't think anyone.
No, they were laughing
racism.
because it was a trash fire of two trash idiots being trash bags.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, the private show link has been sent out for Patreons and channel members. Let me know if you guys got it. So, but
you do know that, right?
Nope.
When I say I'm gonna expose this guy, I'm gonna expose him, and it ain't gonna be pretty.
Expose us.
The only response I'm gonna get from Baldy is more laughing and jeering and acting like a.
Oh shit!
He has hair.
2-year-old, and him
Is that
sending
Monty?
his band of trolls to my email, which I don't even read anymore.
It is Monty. That is Monty.
Pause. I'm gonna just sit up like this so it's not as noticeable. There we go. Kara says Shani has no.
Man, your fucking computer is struggling to play a video.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's why Drag's bippy bopping around because his computer can't handle more than like 4 frames a second. That's what happens when you fucking get all your computers from a goddamn Goodwill's trash can.
I want to disagree with that.
Funny story here. There are non-profit organizations in the inner cities because people who don't want to work or people who can't.
I wonder if they're gonna get to Nick James super chat or Mo's.
Find work seems to be a regular thing in this country since welfare was introduced to the country and Social Security was introduced to the country. And in these nonprofit organizations, they actually teach you and motivate you to want to go out there and actually get a job. Now, the difference between a nonprofit organization in dealing with this.
Oh, a nonprofit organization is like an organization that Nags decided to call about 150 fucking times because of someone who actually donated to their fucking charity, actually donated, and looks like a fucking dipshit. And that's what a non-charity organization is. Fucking gee, could you imagine being that big of a piece of shit?
This college grad here who went to the military is that the nonprofit organizations actually care about people actually being able to find a job, whereas this guy here,
he went to the military, then got his college graduate.
Depends on them not getting a job, so he can keep talking smack about them, so he can make his living on YouTube.
Job.
Drag's not actively like Rev's putting in applications, and Drag's not slapping it out of their hands.
Yeah.
That's the only way this would make sense. But no, yeah, he's talking about Rev needing a job, and he goes, but if he gets a job, then Drag won't be able to talk about him. And Drag's like, but then he'll be a functioning member of society, so like full circle.
Yeah.
and this is something that you're gonna hear come out of my mouth a lot. These people don't care about you. Drag don't care about you, the atheiist, and Drag don't care about me, the Christian. Drag doesn't care about you.
Just don't care about G-Man.
Drag does not care about me, a Christian.
To be fair, Drag probably doesn't give a
the
fuck about
kids.
most of the people in his
Listen
audience.
to me here. I'm going
To be fair,
show
I don't
you
either.
guys proof in the future. When I'm
Give us money.
exposing this dude, I don't know which episode. It might be the next one. But I'm gonna
I
show
want him
all
to
these
do us. Hurry up.
kids couldn't care less if those
Yeah.
kids had something to eat. I'm gonna show you what
I
I
don't
show
care.
CPS, and I'm gonna show all of you ladies and gents that this guy right here could care less if those kids were eating. And if he doesn't care,
I
if they were
could give
eating,
a fuck. I
what
don't care. I
about
don't like
his
it.
audience?
I don't like it.
Oh, he's
I
dropping
said,
his
no,
mic.
dude, I go for the throat. I don't play around.
Well, I can't. So, Kara wins. Kara wins.
I mean, you take a shot in the throat.
I don't.
but-
I got a whole bunch of channel members on here that I had no idea. I'm looking at some of y'all's avatars. I'm like, some of y'all kind of cute.
Trust me when I tell you this. He looks at his analytics, he looks at his views, he looks at his subscribers, and he knows full
So
well about
do
his
you.
members.
He doesn't though. I don't.
I check it every
Frank
now and
might. Frank might. I don't. I know Brand probably doesn't. I know Anna for a fact doesn't. Like,
then. I check it every once in a while just to see. That's about it.
no, yeah.
Not really. Meh.
Dragnet is acting.
We're in a niche community. There's no point to fucking even look at that shit.
Like, I
You
get
wanna know
surprised
how
when
much
we
he's
get
acting? Go
an
back to the
uptick in
days of
subs.
the
I was like,
Great
holy
Debate
shit.
when Steve
Yeah,
McRae
that's pretty cool.
was in charge of the Great Debate community. And look at that. Look
Oh,
at how
fuck,
he
we're back in
behaved
Great Debate.
during the days of TST. This dude pays attention to a lot. You want to know how I know this? This dude played a large role in the building of TST and in the building of the Great Debate community. He can trick you people because a lot of you new people
What do you mean by
don't
you
know
people?
nothing. You're
Racist.
extremely ignorant, like little babies who believe
Like little babies.
Those selfish motherfuckers.
Oh fuck.
Dragnet said it, so it must be true. And some of you actually worship him because he graduated college. I don't know. Listen to me. If you don't believe me, go get a financial aid for it. If you don't believe me, okay? Give it to a bum on the street. They will qualify for
They
financial
won't.
You have to pay that back at some point.
Yeah.
So they're
it's
gonna-
financial aid. It doesn't mean free. They don't qualify.
I bet he's thinking about like, no, he can't even be thinking about like it just no. G-Man, shut
You
up.
are one of the dumbest motherfuckers who ever lived.
Anybody can go to college.
No.
If the
How are you on the same week of Biden forgiving $10,000 for everyone, still saying this shit?
draft was reinstituted today, almost anybody can go to the military.
You can't because you're 45. The
Ooh,
cutoff
I
is
wonder if they
35.
accept me with my Tourette's. I've always wondered that.
Depending on the branch, depending on how good the war is going. The war isn't going that great. Guess what?
Yeah, started.
You're fine.
Pow! Oh shit!
Oh,
she's
you go
running
take
hit.
over there.
Those are the two main things that this dude brags about on YouTube.
Okay, so the reserves take you up to 45. So active, like even for the draft though, 35 is probably the limit.
He makes himself, and he has to repeat this over and over and over again to try to feel like he's important. He don't want to talk about the other people that he's associated with who are professionals and actually have done something in society. I don't like Alex Botton, for example. I'm not a big fan of that guy, but at least he worked in a nonprofit and was trying to help people who didn't have it.
He's literally working in a goddamn research lab at the moment. This guy is working in a science research lab at the moment.
Don't tell him that.
Whereas you got this guy laughing at people.
You still haven't figured out the directions.
No.
You've been doing this shit for 15 fucking years. Like, it's backwards. So this guy, like you go like this, and then you fucking go the other way. This guy, not like when you point down this way, and you point it over that way, because you're a fucking moron.
Who are homeless and are hungry. Now think about this. We live in the United States of America, one of the so-called wealthiest countries in the world, right? And one of the most one of the strongest countries in the world, according to our government. But
No, it's your military alone. We have the strongest military. This can't be the real G, man.
That can't be real, man.
Because he didn't do his fucking goddamn fucking 225 bench presses.
I have a bullhorn.
Oh, this is a drag. You probably do have a bullhorn though. I don't know. Ironically. Let's see here. Let's see here it is. Oh, it's Bran. Fuck you, Bran. I have a bullhorn. Wait, I can't say
You
that.
gotta think about something here for a moment.
Only you know that my God
This
exists.
man thinks these
It
things
doesn't.
about Kenny and Red. Can you
A little bit.
imagine how he thinks about Haitians? What he thinks about Jamaicans? What he thinks about Africans? What he thinks about people who live in China? I'm talking about poor people eating out the garbage can. What he thinks about people in his own state eating out of a garbage can. I want you to think about this a minute.
Who gives a fuck about any of those fucking things, you fucking dolt?
If they're
Is the
laughing at Kenny and Rev, do they care about poor people?
If you're laughing at Shani and Rev, do you really even care about poor people?
Mary Sunshine? The private should be up and running. So let me know if you can. I can send it to you, like send you the link, like straight to you. So.
Or did you guys forget my rant that I did about rich people when I was going through the house situation for the first time? Guys, I'm telling you.
Oh,
before I
when they
put
kicked
videos
you out?
into this series, I'm going to humiliate this guy. Okay? And I'm going to
Are you gonna get a green screen first? Because that would help with when you're doing your little fucking hand symbols so that you can actually see them. Notice how I can do
humiliate the
8.
people who support him. And
Right,
there's
sorry.
no more
8.
question about who does it. I
Doesn't
have
freak out.
more than enough screenshots to prove who supports this dude. More than enough of them. Dragnet doesn't care about the black community. He forgets all of the poverty that exists in the black community. Dragnet can care less about them. He makes fun of poor people. He makes fun of people who can't eat and who can't get a.
Wow, you're
over
fucking that
their
dumb.
head.
He doesn't know
Dragnet don't
nuance.
care about them.
Mm.
The only thing that Dragnet does that I think is pretty cool is the fact that he can make the geek room bow their knee and worship him. The fact that Frank and the Tatted Jedi.
Mary,
fuck.
DM me on Discord. But what? Oh, he's too cute.
Sure,
Okay, I will.
I got to get permission from this idiot in order to go live. It's absolutely gold.
That's absolutely not true.
Wait a minute. So we had to get permission from Drag to go live?
Apparently. I would like
We
to see your
didn't-
evidence, G-Man, since you have all these receipts and evidence. Please provide it. I'm gonna guess you're just gonna say that and continue on because you're a fucking idiot. But no,
We went live at the same time as Drag has went
hundreds
live.
of times,
Like,
hundreds and countless of times.
God, you're dumb.
He hasn't been on the stream in about like a year, or maybe a pop up here and there. Yeah, no, I'm friends with Drag. I met him in person. I've assaulted him immediately. But besides that, no, like, yeah, you're fucking stupid. Okay.
I love every minute of it.
Okay.
I will get Drag credit for that every single day.
You
The
can,
fact that
that's
he
because
can
you're
get
wrong.
the geek room to obey his word.
Oh,
It's great.
yeah,
It's
that sounds like
absolutely
right.
great.
Yeah.
Miss Parker can't do nothing without his permission too.
Oh fuck! He's saying that because this would hurt his feelings. If
Mhm.
this was levied at him about Shani letting him do what he wanted to do when he was living in the house the first time, because it was true. But yeah, it doesn't hurt our feelings. This is not true. It's just fucking an idiot randomly in Jersey or Pennsylvania. I don't know which state you're in.
Neither can BGTV. Drag, can I please talk about Shani? I need to pay my rent, man. You're taking up all the videos.
I don't have rent.
Every single person you mentioned does not have rent, and we all have jobs except for Frank.
No, I don't have a job.
He's not allowed to have a job. Baby dolphin teeth to teeth.
But anyway, let's continue here because he's wondering why the tiger is there and why I'm over there. I want you to listen to this, the opinion of a college student who is an utter failure.
You haven't paid income tax in like 25 years, dude.
What? And then some of y'all look kind of crazy. But like, so what the fuck is this? What?
Wait a minute. He's not too much of a failure. Hold on a minute, guys. He did succeed at getting Frank and the Tatted Jedi to bow their knee to him. And
Is he watching this? Because you know that we're the only ones here?
I hope so. Like, I hope so.
Oh my god, that is fucking great. That's so fucking stupid. Okay, that's great.
worship at the altar of Dry Nut Silvers.
Mm-hmm.
Dry Nut tells the geek room what, yo, when I finally get this guy in the room, when I finally get him in a room, I'm gonna compliment Drag because I always get on him all the time.
All right, good luck getting him in a room with you. Also, we have a running thing for you to be in a room with us. You have to do my warm up set of bench. It's 225 flat for a minimum of 5. I do more than 5 because it's my warm up. But you know, I'm a gracious God.
Mm-hmm.
But I really want to compliment Drag that he got that these people take it, that these people do what he tells them to do. Anyone that questions him gets destroyed.
What? I've argued with Drag hundreds of times.
Anybody that questions Dragnut Silvers gets destroyed. My God, Drag, I don't even know how you're gonna make it through 5 of my videos. Because I'm not you, dude. I'm not.
They're pretty boring. Yeah, it's kind of hard to get through.
No,
We're about to do the private show in a minute.
Yeah, we're not doing
Now
this.
there's a lot of eyeballs on you. And people need to know how to take care of you, dude. Because all of the proof is on YouTube. It's not even on your channel.
How to take care of Drag? Just give him something sugary and then watch him get diabetes.
Give a little money for
a lot of enemies, Drag, dude. You
bars and stuff.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's easy.
Start thinking about that. You, Miss Parker, Burnt Toast, you guys made a lot of enemies on here. We happen to be G-Man fans now.
Okay, it's Bran again. What's up, buddy? Right.
There's some blue light. There's a random fucking tiger in the middle of it. There's G-Man's name under. What am I looking at? This looks like a Magic the Gathering card. Let me like remove.
Oh shit,
myself.
we got you about to start.
Let me just shrink myself down here so this dumbass green screen shit stops. Yeah, let me, because this is obscuring.
And I'm not gay, sorry.
There we go. Y'all need to see that much of me. Okay, y'all can see it on OnlyFans.
Oh no, I got this one.
Somebody actually did send me
I want to see your dick.
an invitation to join their OnlyFans as a model.
TV, I think, like Shanny too.
You will be reported to you.
But if you don't think that black guys like big girls, I told Shanny if she didn't.
Okay. What the fuck did I just forward to you?
So, and if you don't think that black guys like big girls, I told Shanny if she didn't believe me, she can go walk in the hood and she'll see what I'm talking about. Anyway, let's continue.
50 of that, so I'll go back and watch some of them. Hell no. There ain't nothing wrong with doing some nasty with some big girls, but they gotta wash themselves every so often, right? Just like everybody else. But yeah, what the fuck is he's in the bottom right corner? I don't know why he would be in the bottom right corner. It's a random static picture of himself in the bottom. Like, I'm not even that egotistical just to put myself like plastered on the side. Like, if you see me, I'm actually doing something. It's just not, unless it's a thumbnail. Unless I'm the whole thumbnail because I don't have a better picture to put. But like, it's just, this looks like a 6th grade art project where you just
okay. So one of the things that you guys got to remember about the reaction channels, they can't say nothing positive about you too much because
I like the blue.
There's nothing positive here. There's a sleeping tiger. There's your name in the red light district. There's a picture of a fucking idiot. And then for some reason, the tiger's coming out of a fucking goddamn portal. God damn it, Brand, be an adult.
Right. We're going to do this, then we're going to go switch over to.
Yes, the presidential been unrighteous. business.
Not a woman that's considered one curve. Yeah, fucking. Or her nickname should be Thud.
All right,
Your
folks.
arguments are stupid.
Arguments are stupid.
We're about to switch over to the private show. If you have not joined yet, get on in it because we got Jared Genesis dancing in his underwear.
Tigers are cool. Sleeping tigers to be tough. No.
Mm-mm. Oh, also, Black Eye TV.
I'm a whore. I do things for money.
Thank you, Black Eye TV. And in honor of Black Eye TV, here, I'll give him one last thing before I leave.
Nickelodeon.